and welcome to Staple Plain. I've done this location before. We had a sunset, we had a bit of a drink up here one evening, it was rather nice. So I've come back. I haven't done a sunset, but absolutely yonks. And I'm away this weekend. As you can see, I got pretty harsh light at the moment, but we're working on it. I've got about an hour till sunrise, and we have plenty of time. So the subject I used last time I was up here, I don't think I did a video. I'll turn you around. It's a beautiful tree. That is the said beautiful tree now. It has paid its heaviest price to the elements, and I think it's still kind of alive, dormant, but the roots are still intact. Anyway, it's not a foreground interest anymore. It's quite plain up here. There's nothing else about. I've got some lovely little tufty bits of blowy grass up there, and I've got this substantially large log here, which was obviously once a tree. So we'll use that. We'll work with it. I've got the 14mm lens on at the moment, and I'm working off a part of the branch, just doing a couple of test shots, f9, f10, f11. About 1/100th of a second ISO 64, because I've got, although it's harsh light, don't be afraid to use harsh light. All right, so although it's horrible there, come into this little gap here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but it's just lit. It's all the shadows around it is accentuated how much that's actually lit up. It's stunning. So I'm kind of working on that. I'm working off the branch, the dead log, sorry, and into that last bit of shadow, portrait and landscape. But like I said, I've got an hour. I'll hang around and we'll go from there. But what a beautiful day. What it's like we've had. Hold on, I'm going to extend you a bit. I've got a new setup. I'll take a picture of it. But I'm basically using the Osmo with the mic on an extension pole, just so I can, get you all in, and so you can see what's around me rather than that rubbish. Had a week in a concrete jungle that is work, which is Hinkley Point C, and with mental health being what it is at the moment, what a place to come and take a deep breath of fresh air and chill out. It's beautiful up here, but I'm gonna get some shots, because although the harsh light, it is really doing a job of lighting up these hills. It's quite beautiful. But let's work with it. I worked with it in Scotland, if you remember, at the castle. It was horrible. It turned out to be a fantastic photo. I'll stick that one up now. But I'm getting the same sort of effect here. That's Exmoor over there, Minehead, Bosington Hill, Exmoor. And I'm shooting it from the quantocks, which is fabulous. So let's crack on. I'll put a couple of test shots up. So I'm currently at 1/40th, f9, ISO 11. I've stayed in the same spot. There's a tiny little log there. I'm going to move there in a minute, but I think I've probably got, give or take 20 minutes. 20 minutes is beautiful light left. Done lots. I've worked off here. I've stacked. I've done a 3 or 4 stack. I've done portrait. I've done landscape. That's the thing with sunsets. They happen so quickly. You almost think, yeah, I got this, and then the sun will disappear. It's incredibly quick. My drone's coming back. It might get noisy in a minute. Just met a really nice chap, another photographer, out bird watching. Really nice guy, really nice chat. Let's land this thing a minute. Come on, noisy. Landed. What's that noise over with? Yeah, really nice chap, really nice photographer. Give me a little follow on Instagram. I'll follow him back when I get home and get the phone, because it's connected up to the drone at the moment. And whenever I've got my phone connected to the drone, I always put it in airplane mode so I can't get disturbed. Right, cool. It's turning red. There's some like really nice whippy clouds in the sky. I call them whippy because they look like they're, yeah, do you know what I mean? But I think it will turn red. And sometimes, don't forget, the best part of the sunset is after the sun's gone down and that sky is illuminated red. So fingers crossed, let's hope it turns it to fire. So I've just tried this little log over here. I don't know if you can see it, that one. Nah, not gonna work. But this sky is turning red. Turn you around, man. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. See what I mean by wispy clouds? They just look wispy. Whiskey. Weird. Do you know what? Even if you don't have a camera, come out and experience the sunset. It's cold, it's chilly, but it's stunning. Be prepared, because after the sun sets it does get cold real quick. But do you know what? There's been a couple of suicides at work at the start of the year, men again. And I can't emphasize enough about getting out and getting fresh air and having that healthy side away from work. I rushed up here this afternoon, absolutely rushed like a mad bat out of hell, because I knew I needed it. I knew I'm going to go off to a show this weekend and I'm going to have to be sociable and I'm going to a restaurant and it just does not suit my autism. So this was a must. Shame about my tree. Not stood the test of time like the one on Exmoor. But this is, it's just lush. This is also a good place for deer, Staple Plain, and I can see right off on the horizon over there the shape of a deer. I'm not going walking now. I've only come up for the sunset. I want to get back, start enjoying my weekend. But yeah, as a photographer, as an autistic person who gets all built up during the week, highly recommend sunsets. That was lush. Didn't quite get the sunset I was hoping for. I was hoping for a bit more cloud, to be fair, but didn't quite come to it. But never mind, still got out. It was nice, it was lush, fresh air. So here's my new setup. Here's the photo. So I've got the extension pole, I've got the GoPro light on the bottom of the Osmo, which is just this second ran out of battery. So if it's just gone dark, I apologise. I've got the Osmo and the DJI mic all together, hot shoe mounts. And the bottom of this extension pole is a tripod, so I can put it out and record. Seems all right, seems to be working well. Hey all, welcome to the new computer. Right, the video's nearly finished. I just want to let you know what a lovely weekend I had. I'm going to put some deer pictures up. After the sunset, we went to Bristol for the weekend, and on the Sunday we went to Ashton Court Estate, where there's a herd of deer. They've been there since 1832, I think. So they are well and truly used to humans. I got some smashing shots because I did take the camera. So I will put those up right at the end of the video. Have a watch, and thanks for watching. See you soon. It's lush. This will probably be the most incredibly short video, but nonetheless, thanks for joining me. Thank you for your support. A couple of new subscribers this week, so welcome. Hope you enjoyed the Lake and Eve video. It's so good to get a trip at the start of the year, really was. And Felixstowe, the video the week after. I wanted to put the two together, but I'm conscious of time in these videos and these vlogs. I think 30 minutes plus is too long. So I think it was about 13 minutes for Lake and Eve and about 18 minutes for Felixstowe. And two separate videos. They're two different subjects. So I think you've got to try and understand what people want to see. Not everybody wants to see Felixstowe, because not everybody has that interest. But moving on. This is it for me for the weekend. I have a show tomorrow in Bristol, and just a nice night out with the wife. So looking forward to that. Bit of downtime, let your hair down, have a drink. Right, enjoy the rest of the shots, whatever I haven't put them up already. Really sad about the tree. It hasn't stood the test of time, but it is what it is. See you next week. Take care, stay safe, have a bloody good week.